Anybody there? So, hopefully the wind is okay. So the whole plan was to come and do a bit of float tube fishing, light lures for perch. But yeah, the wind the wind has picked up. It's awful. I broke one of the straps on my flippers, so I've literally had to come into the side of the of the lake. And yeah, so I thought I would go live for a bit of crack, something new. Fishing my craft cannibal shads, doing a bit of drop shot fishing, doing a bit of, well, to be honest, just trying to do a bit of anything. Let you see where I am in the float tube. Only one flipper on. The strap broke on both the flippers, so a bit of a disaster that. Craig's Outdoor Adventures, afternoon to you too. Anybody else on the bank? So yeah, fishing's crap. So I thought we'd do a bit of a live video, a bit of a test run. So I put a post on social media recently about Cast North Angling. The YouTube channel is on the 22nd of May, and I want to do a live video, do something different. What are we targeting? Doing a bit of light lure fishing for pike or perch. And when I say fishing, I mean fishing, because we're certainly not catching. Mishaps with the float tube flipper, so we're limited to how far we can go. So I'm banked myself into the weeds here, and we're just trying to catch something. Craft cannibal shad is what I'm using at the minute in the natural roach colour. That's the guy we're using. 6 gram jig head. Nice to catch one for you. So yeah, as I was saying, Cast North Angling is one tube. Trying to get a better angle for you. Have we anybody else on? Has anybody got any preferences of what we should use next? Gravity twitch, cannibal shads, spinners. What about an old-fashioned spinner? Maybe be what we need on a really slow day. Of course, the one I want is the one that gets stuck. Yeah, go for a spinner. Yeah, hope so, Craig. Hope you get 1,000 soon. Of course, I decide to go live, and I think the rain's going to start. Be interesting to see if we can get a fish live on camera. I got a hook on my finger, and then potentially 250 quid off Evening Friend, who knows. I hadn't planned to go live, so I wish I'd actually brought the something to put the phone in, so we could I could hold it better. So that's what we're using. Nice copper spinner. If you ever watch any of my videos and I'm fishing with a spinner for pike, it means I'm not fishing very well, or I haven't caught anything, and I'm going to the last chance saloon. Spinners always catch fish, always. Cheers, buddy. My old friend the cormorant flying above me. So yeah, anybody any ideas of what to do for the live video on the 22nd? Get the goby shot on. Yeah. Light lures only today, I'm afraid. No goby shots with me. The plan was really to actually target perch with small crankbaits and drop shot and that sort of thing, but yeah, that didn't pan out. Not a bite the whole way up the lake, and then the weather got too windy for the float tube, so I had to bank myself into the weeds. Tenner was, sorry I missed that one. Tenner if you catch the cormorant. Yeah. A tenner he wouldn't be going back, put it like that, no. So everybody see exactly what's going on the float tube. Banked into the weeds because the wind got too strong. So hopefully there's not really a lot of wind noise. Maybe be safer actually moving the no fish in this lake. Thought I had a bite there. No, big dirty weed. Rich and Leo Angling, hi guys. You sub to the channel. Thank you, buddy. Hard to beat the line through. Yeah, definitely agreed, Noel, but we're using really light tackle. Fortunately no line throughs on the day, all light stuff. So we have chronicle shads, stickle bait twitches, a couple of jerk baits, crankbaits, jig heads, all small stuff. And I've got the spinner on. It's meant to be flat calm, and it was flat calm when we got here. At the minute, Rich and Leo Angling UK, nothing, struggling. I broke one of the straps on the flipper because I'm on the float tube. Hence the reason why you've got a really bad angle. Broke one of the flippers on the float tube, so I've I've only using the oars, so I'm limited to sort of how much I can maneuver. So yeah, 22nd of May, as I was saying, it's the first anniversary of the channel. So really pleased, obviously, of how well that's went so far to now. I want to do something completely different, so I'm going to try and catch a tench off the float tube, which to my knowledge has never been done on camera before. I tried looking for it, couldn't find anything. I know people have caught them before, but as far as I'm aware, it's never been filmed. So that's the plan for the 22nd of this month, to celebrate the 1 year anniversary. We'll £3 perch yesterday in Loch Earn. Wow, that's a super fish for Loch Earn, Tony. Tom, sorry. The sunglasses there, I can't see your name properly. That's an absolute giant for Loch Earn, to be honest. You know, I fish Loch Earn most weekends, and my biggest fish out of it is 2 at a push, and I mean high 1, 2 maybe. So a £3 fish is that's awesome. I'd be interested to see a picture of that if you have it. Very good. What I will say is the standard of perch has actually got a bit better this year, I've noticed, on the Earn. Ooh, I thought we had our fish there. Can everybody hear the wind noise? Or is it okay? I'd like to know. If not, I can maybe adjust the... Somebody shout out there. It's all good quality. Get the salmo on. Had a nice wild brown trout in the morning. Yeah, as good as lure as any. Maybe try something different. The spinner doesn't seem to be working. I really wish I'd brought something that I could... I really wish I'd brought something that I could set the phone on. I've got the camera boom, but I've no strap for the phone. And for whatever reason, I can't link the GoPro onto my phone to go live from the GoPro. I've tried, so for whatever reason I can't get it. Right, we're going to have to change lures again. What do I think of Gravity Twitch? Give that by a rumble. I'm glad I got my hair cut and shaved for going live. My missus does give me a bit of grief the odd time for looking a bit scruffy, especially on the videos. So what do I reckon? Do I think we'll catch one here or not? Sun's back out again. It was a bit ropey there for a while, I have to say. Yeah, no, well, I know. I can't believe it. But to be honest, I think the last year flew in for everybody with the whole Chinese flu. Just the blink of an eye. Everybody lost a year. As I said, the only positive with me was I got to spend a bit more time doing the... I missed one there. First cast with the Gravity Twitch. Did I get him that time? Oh no, that's weed. And the thick weed, lovely. First fish of the day. Have you been to Scarva Duck Pond? Yeah. Back in my younger days, I would have fished it for bait. It's too many fish in it. You could near walk across the top of the water with the amount of fish that's in it. Where's all the pike? Do I get a praise? Your praise is being my friend, Joe. Right, I'm going to take this out into the... Everybody hold on. So I'm going to let you in on a bit of a story. My friend Noel is with me. He's fishing off the bank. I'm on the float tube, obviously. The last time me and Noel came to this lake, Noel was literally here 5 minutes and cut his finger. I couldn't fish anymore. So not really an exciting story, but I thought it was quite funny. Yeah, I think next time we need to get a proper something to hold the friggin' phone. It's doing my head in. Give everybody a look at what's going on. Yeah, this is freaking impossible. Right, call it quits. So, of all I spoke to you, 22nd is the first anniversary. I'm going to do a bit of tench fishing off the float tube. Hopefully in better conditions than this, because it's crap for the float tube, especially with one flipper. What do you all think of them apples? Yeah, I need to get that sorted. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bit through together. Yeah, no, I agree. I think my phone's about to go in the lake too. This is the reason why I'm going to call it quits. I need to get a proper something to hold it with, and maybe do a few more live ones in the future. Alright, all the best. Try and figure out how to turn this off now.